everything was going great, and I've just gone the wrong way. Oh, this could be the difference between me getting home or not. If you're just joining us, let me fill you in with what's going on. So as you know, last week the Range Rover broke down and we started limping it back over towards the workshop in Hertfordshire. You joined me about a third of the way through that drive where I've just taken a wrong turning. Not what I needed when we've got a failed alternator, so the battery will not charge. The more I think about it, this was actually the worst time to do this. Saturday during the day when all of the slow drivers are out. I've got people doing 50 in national zones, like people doing 30 going up hills which they can do 60 up. Like, oh, this is really not helping the battery charge levels. We are back on the right way, hopefully, in a minute. Nope, gone the wrong way again. After yet another wrong turn, we're now back, going the right way towards the workshop. Haven't got loads of fuel either. I've got just under a quarter of a tank, which probably gets me about 80 miles of normal driving. Every second I sit there is a second that I'm not making progress home and I'm running out of battery power. I honestly can't describe how tense this was, knowing that every second I'm stopped there, I'm wasting valuable battery power. 48 minutes to go, 43 miles, and we are still on battery 1 out of 5. The lights have just come up, which probably means I've got a few minutes before this battery dies, which is fine. I'm all right with that. But if I hadn't gone the wrong way, I'd have been in a much better position. Honestly, the levels of anxiety doing this are insane. I'm still on battery number 1. Some of the warning lights have come back on, which is what happened last time. So I feel like I'm probably not a million miles away from the first battery dying, but still not sure. It might have been easier to go the motorway way, you know, like I've decided not to go the motorway way, so I've got more opportunities to like pull over safely if the car just dies straight away. But now I'm looking at it thinking, well, it's driving all right. I probably should have just gone on the motorway. But now I'm going to sit in traffic, and this is where it's really going to hurt my battery charge. Sounds like I've got an electric car. Is this what it feels like driving an electric car? Constantly worrying that your battery's going to die. Like, I'm literally like, oh my God, I don't know how many miles I've got left. I can't use any of the stuff. Like, is that what it feels like to own an electric car? Because I've not had the experience really of electric car life, but that's what I can imagine it's like. Like, you're scared to use stuff because you feel like the battery's going to die or you're going to lose miles, and that is literally the situation I'm in now. If you've got an electric car, let me know. Is that what electric car life feels like? Because that's what I feel like it's like. And talking about electric cars, I have decided if I had to get an electric car, I'm getting the little Alpine Renault 5e style one. That's what I'm getting. So don't know if you agree with that or not. I think it's the A290, but yeah, that's what I'd get if I need to get an electric car. Honestly, my heart is beating so fast. Anything can happen at any point with it. I was stuck in a massive line of traffic by the Magic Roundabout in Hemel Hempstead. If you don't know about the Magic Roundabout, it's 6 mini roundabouts round a big roundabout. Absolute carnage. I'm going to go the other way round the roundabout. Oh my God, how much easier is that? Rather than sitting in all that traffic, just go the other way round. It's easier. Treat it like a normal roundabout, boys. Magic roundabout, tip there, you know. If there's a queue, just go the other way. Oh no, I've got to go up a hill. Transmission's stuck in limp mode, so I've got not a lot of acceleration. I think it's stuck in like 4th gear or something like that. So, oh, this is going to be painful. But it is a Range Rover. Come on, baby, you got this. You got this. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Imagine if this video turns out to not be as exciting as I thought it was going to be, and I only used one battery the whole way home, and there's nothing eventful in it other than my anxiety. Like, that is going to be a very difficult watch if that's the case. Like, if I big this up being like, oh, I've got to do this crazy thing, and then I charge the battery and it makes it the whole way home. That ain't very fun, is it? Battery number 1 and we're still going. 26 miles to go. Woo! Get in there. Glad I didn't go on a motorway because that looks like that's blocked. Honestly, every minute we're getting closer to home, and this is feeling like this is actually going to work, because I really wasn't sure. I genuinely expected to be stuck. I expected to have to call my Uncle John and be like, mate, come get me, please, help. So the plan here was limp it back today, you know, hopefully make an exciting video for you guys, get the alternator off, give the guys at Motor Parts Direct a call, they'll send me out an alternator as quick as they can. We'll get the new alternator, new auxiliary belt fitted up, and I will do what I was supposed to do last week, which was the gearbox service, the full service, and just a general check over and maintenance schedule on the vehicle. I'm actually a bit disappointed that this wasn't more exciting. I don't say this often, but I was genuinely hoping for there to be some problems. I'm not going to lie, we're kind of on the homeward stretch now. Like, I'm at Hatfield. That's kind of the difficult bit done. Nothing exciting's happening. I've still got enough fuel. Still on battery number 1. I've got 16 miles to go and 25 minutes. I'm pretty much there. Sorry. The most intense bit of this drive has been the fact that the car is in transmission safe mode. Basically selects 4th gear, and you can still drive it, but you've only got 4th gear. That's been the only problem. If that hadn't have happened, which sometimes when you start this up, it's had an intermittent fault with that, and you normally just knock it off, knock it back on, and it's fine. But I didn't want to obviously turn it off once we got it started. I've had to really be paying attention to my speed and stuff, because I don't want to be trying to do a hill start in 4th gear, basically, because I don't know what's going to happen. It might stall, it might burn the gearbox out. I don't know what happens if I'm in that situation. What's going to be interesting is if I get to the garage, turn it off, and it starts again. That is what's going to be interesting. Come on, this is the last bit. This is the last hill, the last difficult bit. Once I've done this, I'm pretty much there. This should have died like 20 minutes, half hour into the drive. I was fully expecting that. But for some reason, we are still going on battery number 1. That's just one of two things. Either the things that I unplugged are now making it use a lot less power, or in some magical thing, the alternator is now working again. And to be fair, there was a bit in the drive where some of the lights flickered and everything got a little bit brighter. So who knows, maybe the alternator is working again. We don't, oh no, battery light's just come up. There's a petrol station here I can stop and make a battery change at. Come on, green lights, go, 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 go. Oh no, battery light's gone now. No, I'm not gonna stop. Battery light's gone off now. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going because I'm pretty much there. 7 miles, 12 minutes away from the workshop. What's gonna be funny is if I get to the garage and go, oh, I'll see if I can turn it off and it'll start itself again and reset the gearbox fault, and it'll do it, won't it? And then I'll go, oh, I wish I'd done that earlier. I'm still anxious, you know, we haven't made it home yet. Yes, we're 11 minutes away, 6.9 miles, but still not made it home yet. Honestly, I've genuinely been losing sleep about this all week. I thought this was going to be so hard, and it just hasn't been. It's one of those moments, I've done it now, and I'm going, why was I stressing about this? I kind of hope the battery runs out, because I really wanted to film changing one at the side of the road or doing something cool with jump leads into the passenger seat, but I'm not even going to get that opportunity now, which I'm disappointed about, because I planned that all week and that would have been a great solution, but it's just not needed now, which is annoying. We are at the garage. It has made it on one battery, which is insane, because I did not think it would have done that. So let's try something now. I'm going to turn it off and see if it'll start again. Let's give it a go. Off. Right, so the alternator must be intermittent, because that has got to have been charging. There is no way that that wouldn't have been charging to be able to get me all that distance home. I'm going to pop the bonnet and we'll test it. Let's plug this in and we'll see what we're getting. So we're getting 12.8 volts. I ran some other tests, gave it a bit of a rev, examined a few bits, and yeah, I'm pretty confident it's the alternator. So it's made it back. How exciting was that for you guys? Probably not very exciting, but it is back at the garage and then we can get cracking on doing the work on it. But that's going to have to wait till another time. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to follow the rest of the journey. Like, comment, all of that stuff really, really helps the channel. And we'll see you next time.